Hi, and thanks for tuning to the Have Fun with God show. Today's segment is it's really the power of called the power of your words. Now, before you is decree and declare. So, a few months ago, I became familiar with these two words. Now, to decree a thing is to put out a charge or a commission or something, and then then it is sealed and it has to happen. And to declare is just to, say something out loud publicly. Now, I came to know about these two things because of Sydney Trimm, and she was on Sid's show, It's Supernatural, and she spoke about a self-fulfilled prophecy that she did over herself when she got sick. And she said when she asked the Lord why she was sick, she sorry, I think I'm paraphrasing because I don't know her exact words. But when she was, I don't know if she was talking to the Lord or the Lord told her or whatever the case was, what came back to her was that she spoke this over her life. She used to say she didn't want to, be old and when she reached a certain age, and this sickness was obviously bringing her, it was creating that feeling for her. Now, the Bible tells that life and death is in the power of the tongue, not in the power of your finances, in the power of your friends, or in the power of anything else, but it's in the power of the tongue. If you think about it, everything we do involves speaking. We think something, we speak it. If we visualize it or if we dream about it, it ends up coming from our mouth. Whether we share it with somebody, for them to manifest it, or for us to speak it, as in we speak it out loud and then we start to do it. It is our words that create things. So we truly can bless or curse with our words. The Lord spoke the world into being. Jesus rebuked the or resist Satan when he was tempting him by using his words. A lot of prophets in the Bible, they got things because they prayed to God. Moses was able to save people and ask for forgiveness from the Lord because he spoke. Now, one might say, well, words don't mean anything. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. A lot of times people will say, think about it, rituals and cults, and people chant things because those things, they mean something. They go into your spirit, or they create some type of, they activate something in the, people will say, in the universe. So let's not be fooled that our words don't mean anything. I try to be as cautious as I can with my words because I find that sometimes certain words, like, for example, if I'm trying to get out of my bed and I'm like, oh, I feel really tired today, I start to feel tired. But if I say, you know what, today's a good day, I feel energetic, I am vibrant, I am healthy, I am strong, my body, my posture starts to be, react differently. So our words really do trigger a different feeling and allow our bodies to function. It's kind of like our minds. If you, the type of words you say can really play with your mind, make it a healthy mind or a contaminated mind. So let's be mindful of our words. Also, the children of Israel spent 40 years in the 40 years in the wilderness because they complained. For every day that they complained, God left them in the wilderness. Now, the amount of times I've complained, believe me, I have no more days on earth. So I'm glad that God is not sending me into any wilderness for the amount of days that I've complained. So I just ask for forgiveness, and moving forward, I will sort of speak words of life, words of, the Bible says speak things that are true and noble. So I'm going to try and speak words like that. And no, don't complain. Just be thankful in all things. And when you're thankful in all things, you don't have time to complain. Now, um, I'm going to play a segment from the Supernatural, that show that Sydney Trimm was on, just so you guys can hear the prayer that she decrees and declared. I believe that we can definitely apply this to our daily lives, and it could become a part of our prayer because we all need God's blessings. We all want to be the head, not the tail. We all want to be lenders and not borrow. We all want, we want our business to prosper. We want our government to do the right thing. We want our children to be successful and be God-fearing. We want our homes to be filled and, flowing over. We want all these things, so it's important that we get into the habit of decreeing and declaring things. God put us here for us to have authority in the earth. So it is our responsibility to claim what's ours, and also to have the resources that to live comfortably in the earth. So I'm going to play this segment, and I should do a quick testimony to say that I believe in this, because I came across this segment on December 18th of last year. I started saying it for 2 days straight. I received a phone call in regards to my business that was pretty much stagnant for many months, and that phone call gave me a one-day job right before Christmas that allowed me to pay off my credit card, pay off my overdraft, purchase all my Christmas gifts, paying cash. And that's because I believed that God wanted to bless me. I believed my business would be successful. I believed in unexpected income. I believed someone was going to call me. I believed that I wasn't going to I wasn't going to go into the new year with a credit card bill. And believe me, because I woke up and said these words, said this prayer, God blessed me. Had someone call me out of the blues who I never even knew remembered me, and they offered me a one-day job, and that job paid me thousands of dollars, which allowed me to pay off my credit card bill and pay off my overdraft and be able to purchase my Christmas gifts. And Christmas gifts may not be a big deal to you, but for me, for the past 2-3 years, I haven't been able to buy Christmas gifts. So I had said to the Lord, December is almost done. Lord, please just make this Christmas be different. And it wasn't. The 2.5 weeks that passed into December, I didn't work, and I was getting very worried. Like, another Christmas, won't be able to purchase gifts for my nieces as well as my daughter, and it was really stressful. And when I saw Sydney Trimm on the Tuesday, and I got up and started decreeing and declaring the things that she was saying, and I got the phone call, and and I did that one-day job and I got paid, I felt really, really good. I know that God is in control. God answers prayers. So I encourage you to get up in the morning and decree and declare, and obviously your motives have to be pure. You have to be in alignment with God's will, and God will definitely open up doors for you, doors that you think are closed, doors that people say are closed. With God, all things are possible, and God opens shut doors. So here's a segment. I will definitely copy and paste it also into the description, so you can go into it and watch the whole show. I encourage you to do that, so you know exactly what her experience and why she started doing what she's doing. I remember that we truly can bless or curse ourselves. We prophesy into our own lives by saying negative things. Sometimes we call down sickness on ourselves, and we need to stop it. So we need to remember that we can bless ourselves. The pastor doesn't have to bless you. You can decree a blessing over yourself, over your household, over your children, over your workplace, because God gives us authority in the earth. So please just be mindful of that, and know that your words truly can bless or curse yourself or others, or even your nation.
All right. This is from Deuteronomy 28:1-14, and I'm going to rephrase it. I am blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed in my downsetting, blessed in my uprising. I'm blessed socially, physically, mentally, psychologically. I'm blessed relationally, interpersonally. I am blessed. I am blessed physiologically. I'm blessed. Every part of my life is blessed. I speak into my day, and I download prosperity into my day, success into my day. I speak over those that I love. I speak prosperity and success. I speak to my government that they will come into divine alignment, that they would lead morally and ethically. I speak into my business. I speak that my business is successful, that we are increasing, that there is no decrease. I speak into my home, that my home is a haven of peace. I speak into my loved ones. I speak that their lives is coming back into alignment. I decree and declare that wealth and riches are in our house. I speak into my mind peace. I speak into my heart courage. I speak into my feet that there are paths that I can walk on, so that I can overcome every obstacle. I am the head and not the tail. I am first and not last. I am above and not beneath. I am loved by God. God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. Today shall come into direct alignment with the plans and purposes of God. Every good and every perfect gift comes from God. Today is my gift. Therefore, it will end perfect and it will end good in Jesus' name.
I believe you believe that.
I believe it because I speak it every day.
And I'll tell you what, I feel it. And I'm going to tell you what, you are going to be doing this, and you...
All right, so that's the end of the prayer, as she says, from Deuteronomy 28. And actually, I just read that the other day, and if you read it, there's a lot of blessings in there, but there's also a lot of curse if you don't abide by God's rules and laws and commands. So God definitely can curse you, and He definitely can bless you if we continue to serve Him, do His will, and commit ourselves to not, breaking any of His commands. So, change your words and truly change your life. It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. So, as usual, bless up wherever you go in your words and actions, and always remember to have fun with God.